This is week 10 of the 2013 season. Coach Ben Van Zandt and the Minnesota Golden Gophers are 6-2 overall, 2-2 in conference play. We are coming off of an absolutely nail-biting game last week, a victory at home against the Nebraska Cornhuskers in an old-school Big Ten defensive struggle kind of game. It wasn't a pretty game, but we were finding a way to get the win here. Absolute nail-biting game this was. Now we struggle offensively big time, especially early on. Turnovers, interceptions, missed field goals, struggling all around. No points scored in the first quarter and most of the second quarter. Cornhuskers got on the board first, 26-yard field goal from Ryan, and they had a 3-0 lead at halftime. In the third quarter, they extended their lead. Ryan hitting a 46-yard field goal made it 6-0. We brought in Ezra Schultz at QB as Josh Calhoun was making mistakes, throwing INTs, and Ezra Schultz making the play of the game right here, rolling out, getting the ball to Robert Ostrander. Beautiful play, getting the ball up to him, making the catch, and taking it 67 yards for the touchdown, the only touchdown scored in the game. That gave us a 1-point lead. We entered into the fourth quarter with that 7-6 lead. Cornhuskers able to regain the lead as Ryan hits from 49 yards out to make it 9-7. Things getting nerve-wracking. Josh Calhoun coming in as Schultz got a bit banged up, and Calhoun able to redeem himself, making a great play to get us into field goal range, and Walker hitting the 26-yarder. That put us up 10-9. Game wasn't over. Nebraska got the ball with plenty of time, and they were working the ball down the field nicely. They got into field goal range. It would have been a long kick from where they were at, but they decided to be aggressive and throw a pass trying to move up further, and we were able to get a huge interception to win it. Leak making a fantastic play to get the INT, and a big mistake there from Nebraska as they cost Ryan a chance at hitting a long field goal to win the game. He was 3 for 3, and the mistake ends it as we get the ball and are able to run the clock out from then on out to get the 10-9 victory at home. Huge win for us, bouncing back, coming off of the loss the week before, and that gets us to bowl eligibility, 6-2, 2-2 in conference play. Certainly wasn't pretty, but we found a way to get it done, and that's what matters. Moving on here to week 10. Last time in action was in week 8. We had a bye in week 9, so let's get caught up here, take a look at the Big Ten. Look here at the conference standings. The Legends Division, Michigan, the preseason favorites. They are number 9 in the country, and they're 6-2 overall, 3-1 in conference play. The Wolverines have won 3 straight, including last week taking down Nebraska 28-24. Michigan will be on the road this week against number 25 Northwestern. It's a big game in the division. Number 19 Michigan State Spartans, they're 6-2 overall, 3-1 in conference play as well. They're coming off of a 20-17 victory on the road against Penn State, bouncing back after the loss to Michigan. Michigan State will be on the road against Iowa this week. Northwestern, number 25 in the country, 7-1 overall, 3-1 in conference play. The Wildcats have won 3 straight games, including last week, taking down Iowa 42-16. Back-to-back blowout victories, maybe like 3 straight blowout victories if you continue that. Consider that 17-point win a blowout. I don't really, but Northwestern is hot right now for sure. They're having a great season, and they've got themselves a massive game this week at home against number 9 Michigan. Big implications in that one. Here we are, number 24 Minnesota Golden Gophers, defending Big Ten and national champions, 6-2 overall, 2-2 in conference play. Coming off of that hard-fought 10-9 victory at home against Nebraska, having the bye last week, focused on this one. What a challenge we got here. Big rivalry game. Number 1 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, are going to be coming to Minneapolis. Iowa is 4-4 overall, 1-3 in conference play, and the Hawkeyes have dropped 3 straight games after handing us our first loss. They lose badly at home against Northwestern last week, and they will be hosting number 19 Michigan State this week. Nebraska 3-5 overall, 0-4 in conference play. Cornhuskers have lost 4 straight games. put up a good fight last week against Michigan on the road, but came up short. They will be on the road against Illinois this week. So let's look at the Legends division. Now let's take a look at the leaders. Number 1 in the country, Wisconsin, back-to-back defending division winners. Only years of division has been around. They're 8-0, 5-0 in conference play. Wisconsin continues to roll. Last time in action, getting the 34-10 victory against the Iowa Hawkeyes at home. They will be on the road against us in the game that they most certainly had circled on their schedule. Huge game coming up. They will go on the road against number 24 Minnesota. Purdue is 6-2 overall, 3-1 in conference play. Boilermakers, coming off of a 21-17 victory at home against Illinois, back close wins. They will be at home against number 10 Ohio State this week. And here is number 10 Ohio State, 6-2 overall, 3-2 in conference play. The Buckeyes, coming off a 49-10 victory against Indiana last week. They'll be on the road against Purdue this week. Illinois is 4-4 overall, 1-3 in conference play. Fighting Illini, coming off the 4-point loss on the road against Purdue. They'll be at home against Nebraska this week. Penn State is 4-4 overall, 1-3 in conference play. The Nittany Lions have lost 3 in a row, 4 of their last 5, losing by a field goal against the Spartans last week. They'll be on the road against Indiana this week. And here is Indiana, 0-8 overall, 0-4 in conference play. Hoosiers unable to get any victories this season so far, getting blown out on the road against Ohio State last week. They'll be hosting the Nittany Lions this week. That is the Big Ten right now. Some huge games coming up this week in conference. Now we'll take a look at the top 25. BCS rankings are now out. So we will take a look here at the BCS rankings. We have the TCU Horned Frogs. They are number 1 in these BCS rankings here. 7-0 record for TCU. They have looked strong. Couple huge victories on their resume right now, including last week, massive win going on the road, taking down number 11 Oklahoma quite handily, putting up 54 points. They are looking sharp. They'll be on the road against Kansas State this week, who has really fallen off. Number 2 in the BCS rankings is the Wisconsin Badgers with their 8-0 record. They're coming off that win against Iowa, and they'll be taking on us, the defending national champions, this week as they look for some revenge. Georgia is number 3 in the BCS rankings. They are 8-0. Coming off of an impressive victory against Florida last week, 42-16, no problem there against the Gators. They will be at home against number 17 Missouri this week. Notre Dame is number 4 in the country. They are 8-0, and they've been looking very impressive this season, all season long. Last week, taking down Stanford 40-7, blowing them out. Notre Dame will be at home against Navy this week. Louisville is number 5 in the country. They are also unbeaten with a 7-0 record. Strong season going on here for the Cardinals. They're coming off of a 30-7 victory against USF on the road. They've got a huge game coming up against Syracuse. Syracuse coming off of a really good season. It's a big East game. Number 6 is LSU, 7-1 record for the Tigers. They're coming off of a close victory at home against Texas A&M, 20-16. And LSU will be on the road against number 20 Alabama this week. Big game there. Number 7 is the Florida State Seminoles, 7-1 record. They've won 3 straight, including taking down Georgia Tech on the road 38-21 last week. Florida State on the road against Boston College this week. Number 8 is the Texas Longhorns with a 6-1 record. Texas began the season number 1. They've won 2 straight now after losing to Oklahoma. They will be at home against Oklahoma State this week, coming off of a 25-point win on the road against Iowa State. Number 9 is the Michigan Wolverines, 6-2. Michigan coming off of a 4-point win at home against Nebraska. They'll be on the road against number 25 Northwestern. And Oklahoma, they have dropped from 5-10 after they suffered their second loss of the season, going down against a very good TCU team. Oklahoma will be in action this week at home against Texas Tech. So here's a look at the rest of the top 25 in the BCS. big games this week, no doubt about it. Some top teams having some ranked challenges coming up. Northwestern's number 22 in the BCS. We're number 21 in the BCS. So here we go. Huge game coming up. Wisconsin and Minnesota. Let's see it here. This has certainly been circled on the schedule for both sides, really, maybe in particular Wisconsin, as we were able to hand them 2 of their 3 losses last season. Wisconsin is the number 1 team in the coaches poll. They are number 2 in the BCS ranking. Now, last season, there were some epic games between Minnesota and Wisconsin. Wisconsin, who had dominated the rivalry series in recent years leading up to last year. And it was quite possibly the game of the season in all of college football last year when we met in Week 8. We both entered that game undefeated. Wisconsin was the heavy favorites in that one, and they were dominating. They had a 28-point lead in the second half, looking like they were going to cruise to an easy victory. And we completely turned the game on its head, storming back. Incredible comeback. Josh Calhoun did not play a whole lot last season, as Chester Bailey was our quarterback in his senior year, leading us to the title. But Josh Calhoun played in that game as Bailey was out with an injury, and Josh Calhoun led that incredible comeback from trailing 28 points, storming back to get the 41-40 win in Madison. Incredible game that was. Hitting a game-winning field goal at the buzzer was Walker. Final play of regulation. And that was a game that really put us on the map, got us some national attention, and the rest is history. That incredible season we were able to put together. We met Wisconsin again in the Big Ten championship game, and we got off to a much better start in that one. It was very hard-fought, competitive, high-scoring game again. We were able to get the victory 44-34 to win the Big Ten championship. Went on, of course, to win the national championship over Oregon. Wisconsin, they have been to both Big Ten championship games, going in the 2011 season, getting the victory over Michigan State, and then going again last year, of course, losing to us. Wisconsin finished last season with an 11-3 overall record. They ended their season with a victory over Tennessee in the Capital One Bowl. Wisconsin, they were dealing with some injuries last season when we met them. Their star halfback, Cobb, was banged up and unavailable times last game, but they have another very solid halfback as well. They're a very, very good team overall, no doubt about that. They have earned their ranking right now, and this is going to be a massive challenge. They are going to come in here fired up in the battle for Paul Bunyan's axe. They're going to try to take us down, stay at the top of the nation. We're going to have to put together our best performance of the season, no doubt about that. They're coached by Kevin Anderson in his 8th season, and they've got them playing some tremendous football. They got Isaac Warren at QB. He's having an incredible year, over 2,100 yards passing, 24 touchdowns, 4 INTs. Jackson is leading rushing for them, over 1,000 yards already and 9 touchdowns. Kelly has 11 touchdowns receiving. They have been unreal. For us, Josh Calhoun, he's been having some issues turning the ball over way too much recently. But he's going to be getting the start for us here. Ezra Schultz will be good to go if we need him. But Calhoun played these guys last season and played absolutely lights out. We need a lights out performance again. Wisconsin has been rolling. Their only really close game was at Illinois earlier in the season. Ended up winning it by just 4. They have big victories on the road against Michigan, on the road against Ohio State. Cruise last week over an Iowa team that defeated us. They are looking very, very good. For us, it's struggled through some games, got ourselves off to a 4-0 start in non-conference play, and once we've hit the Big Ten, it's been difficult. Lost to Iowa, had a huge victory on the road against Ohio State, lost against Northwestern, somehow found a way to pull out last week against Nebraska. What can we do here against this great Wisconsin team? Wisconsin dealing with a few banged up Halfbacks, again, as the story was last season against us, but everyone should be good to go for the Badgers here. So here it is, huge game, no doubt about that. Could not be more excited for this one. Let's go, come on. This is a tense rivalry with some very intense football games last season, and it is going to be the same way this year, no doubt about that. First, quick look at the never-changing settings of the dynasty. And then we can get this huge game underway. Big Ten implications, national implications, rivalry game. This is going to be fun. Gonna give it everything we got. No doubt Wisconsin is going to be the heavy favorites in this one, as they were in Week 8 last season. We're just going to give it everything we got. We're going to come in here with belief. We beat them twice last year. Obviously, teams are different, but we're ready to go. Let's do it. Week 10 of the 2013 season. Number 1, Wisconsin at number 24, Minnesota. Let's go. Come on. Battle for Paul Bunyan's axe. This loaded Wisconsin team. Like they have unfinished business from last year. They're going to be looking for revenge. They're going to be looking to stay at the top of the national rankings. They'll be wearing white helmets, white jersey, Cardinal pants. And we're going to mix things up a bit here for this rivalry game. We're wearing our maroon helmets, and we're going to be wearing gold jerseys and gold pants. That'll be our look here for this huge game. Minneapolis is going to be rocking. This is going to be incredible atmosphere for an intense college football rivalry game with a lot of big implications. Could not be more fired up for it. Let's do it. Let's get out to Minneapolis. Come on.
Today, you will see one of the most unbridled celebrations in all of college football. Minnesota and Wisconsin on the field, ready to square off, and the winning team will storm to the other sideline and claim Paul Bunyan's axe. That's going to wrap it up here in the studio, but we'll be here to keep you up to date on everything else going on in college football throughout our game. It's time for ESPN's College Football. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit on the call.
We're here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, nearby St. Anthony Falls. EA Sports and ESPN bring you this exciting college football game. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit, and we'll hear from Aaron Andrews on the sideline. Today's exciting game is brought to you by Spark, who reminds you that what you can measure, you can improve. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers and the Golden Gophers of Minnesota. So far this season, and this one has all the makings to be another fantastic one. It's time for the coin toss, presented by Spark, who reminds you that what you can measure, you can improve.
We got beautiful weather here. Minneapolis is rocking and packed full of excitement for the battle for Paul Bunyan's axe. Huge rivalry game. It had been dominated by Wisconsin in recent years. The rivalry hit a huge new peak last season, all new level, as Minnesota went on that incredible run coming out of nowhere. getting 2 massive victories over Wisconsin. One was knocking them off in the regular season when they were top 5 team and 4 in the nation. And the other one coming in the Big Ten Championship, part of our 14-0 national title season. Wisconsin is looking incredible this year. They are number 1 in the coaches poll. We are at number 24 right now with a 6-2 record. Need this win to keep any sort of hope alive in the Big Ten race, or hopes for a big bowl game. Our last third of the schedule is brutal, no doubt about that, but this is a huge game, no doubt about that. Number 1 team in the country, huge rivalry game. Could not be more excited for this chance right here. And Wisconsin, they certainly had this game circled on their schedule, as they're going to look for revenge from last season. Let's go. Come on. Choose a side. They're going to want the ball first. We're ready to kick it off. Walker has it teed up. We are underway in Minneapolis. The battle for Paul Bunyan's Act 2013.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Here's an update from the studio and restate.
The Cardinals
And Syracuse will drop number 5 Louisville. 16-7, big win there for Syracuse. And Louisville take their first loss of the season. They go down at home by 9.
Wow, what an upset. I'm not sure anybody would have predicted that one.
And now here we
For
go.
Wisconsin, Kirk, they got nice balance with this offense.
Come on, we are fired up. Let's go.
Quickly, a lot of their plays develop. It's all about ball control.
And start things off with some motion. Warren will hand it off to Barclay. Barclay, a very good running back.
A whole lot of time to react. Good, solid running right there. Getting past the defensive lineman and into the secondary before he could be stopped.
Barclay was considered a possible Heisman candidate, has been a little bit banged up this season.
From
He
their
is
own
still certainly
37-yard
very,
line.
very capable,
First
very
down.
dangerous back, a big part of this offense. The quarterback is very good as well. And he's going to shake a tackle there, and he'll get it to under.
They pick up 2 yards on the play-action pass.
Very narrowly we were able to drop Warren. But he's able to get the 30 straight under, and that's going to be good for 2. Tate, what a play.
He makes it out to about the 41-yard line.
Nice play there from Tate.
From their own 41-yard
Really
line.
good move there, and that's going to bring up a big 3rd and 6.
Fever pitch right now.
Anderson, oh, let's go.
Jacobs picks him up about 3 yards with the catch.
Oh, this stadium was going nuts before kickoff. They are really going nuts now as we were able to shut down Wisconsin on their opening drive. Isaac Warren's going to toss that one up. Anderson all over. It's going to make the tackle. Let's go. We shut him down.
Bass is back deep to return the punt.
There's a punt. Bass back to receive. That is a big punt. Bass will
So this
move
one goes
away
into
from
the
it.
end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Big leg there from Clark. We'll start at our own 20. Here we go. We need Josh Calhoun to be on this game. Absolutely, we need that.
So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today.
Got faith in him. Let's go. Calhoun trying to make a throw there, but
This quarterback's
He's
got
gotta
to
get
do a much
hit.
better job of being able to read that defense and
All
make
right.
quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football, check it down, or take off and run with it.
2nd down and 10 to go.
2nd and 10. We're gonna give this one to Michael Bass. And Bass tries to get to the outside. He won't get anything, but it looks like he was brought down by his face mask. That is the call.
So the
That's a
offense
mistake
will
there
go a
from
little
Georgia
bit closer with
Edwards.
that penalty.
That's a costly error. It was going to be 3rd and long. Looked like Bass was going to lose some yards here. But reaching around, he grabbed his mask and see him twist the head there, and that is a clear foul there. So it's going to give us a first down for free.
1st and 10. Ball on the 33. Gives it to the back. And he's tackled after positive yardage. And a 6-yard pickup by the halfback on the delay. So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line.
Third and 4 here. After Martin was unsuccessful, big play. We have some motion. Calhoun rolls. And no, too much pressure there. No real chance at the end of that.
Yeah, you're right. The tight end had no chance at the ball at all.
And well, we're not going to get anything here, but maybe we can pin him deep here. Doyle comes up to punt.
They're stacking the line. It looks like they're coming after this punt.
Doyle boots it, Fuller races down.
Signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch will be called, so both teams having a possession. Here come the Badgers at their own 16-yard line. That's a run here. Let's go defense. Is a run. There we go. Nicely handled.
From their own 16-yard line, it's 2nd down. A nice completion to the tight end.
A good play here, and the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
First and 10. Ball on the 27. Warren, options right side. Pitches it. He's got the corner. And he's taken down right around the 26-yard line.
Think about the speed and instincts it takes for a linebacker to get from his position into the backfield to make a play like that. That's well done.
From their own 26-yard line. 2nd down.
Throwing that one away. He felt pressure early and got rid of it, so 3rd and 10 will be the situation. Let's go defense.
3rd and 10.
Come on, come on, come on.
26. And this stadium is alive.
Throw to Jacobs, and he's gonna have enough. Oh.
At the 39. On 3rd and long, they get the first down, but was it close?
Close or not, what a relief it is to the quarterback to have a new set of downs to work with.
Big play there for the Badgers, and they will move the chains.
From their own 39-yard line. First down. Makes it to the 47. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
We take you out to a battle.
And how about this? Purdue with a 14-3 lead over number 10 Ohio State. Both with 6-2 records, with Ohio State number 10 in the country, Purdue unranked. They certainly will be if they're able to hold on to that lead. I mean, it's still quite early in the game. They have a ton of work to do, but we'll start there for Purdue.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go.
Come on. Oh no.
He gets another carry. And down he goes at about
Big run
the
there.
37-yard line.
They've got a solid drive going here, but I know it's not going to mean that much without putting some points up on the board.
From the 37-yard line.
Barkley's got a bunch.
Down. Barkley hits it on the inside. Up the middle for a nice gain. Gain of 6 on the draw plays. That brings up 2nd and 5. And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
Oh, they got under. And Anderson will bring him down. It's going to be 1st and goal inside the 5.
Let's give some credit to the big boys up front. They held off the blitz just long enough for the quarterback to make the connection and pick up some good yards.
First and goal here. Come on, defense. Big stand here. Big goal line stand, please. Come on. No, Unger was open. He had too much space. They get it to him. Touchdown.
That's his 25th scoring pass of the season.
I think this speaks to the great bond that this quarterback has with his wide receivers. The receivers know that he'll get him the ball, and he knows that they'll bring it in.
Well, heavily favored Badgers able to strike first that time. Able to strike first here. Simple pitch and catch on that to-go play. And they will finish off a nice drive in the end zone.
He makes the PAT. A 9-play, 84-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
You know, the defensive coordinator and the 4 linebackers who are trying to get everybody lined up right, they just don't know what's coming next. And they're trying to read tendencies. They're trying to get an idea based on the personnel that's in the game. Hey, here comes a run.
Come on.
Here's a play action pass behind it. Every time they think it's a pass, the offense...
Roberts will take out the end zone. Hoping we can get something big on a return. And I don't get us past the 25, so... Risk taking out of the end zone. 5-6 yards deep, but get us a few extra yards. Let's go, come on.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play.
Got it to Fowler.
He's got room to work.
And there goes Fowler, he got a block. We will strike immediately. Look at that, we come right back. Let's go. Another look at this here. Just reading it well. Fowler was cutting in and cut out. He was open. And we get the block downfield. Let's go. PAT here.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up.
Walker's got it 7-7 first quarter. Let's go.
Minnesota ready to kick this one off. He got all of that one. This one's going to be down to the end zone for a touchback.
Here comes Badger offense back on the field after our immediate response. Put it back to even here. motioning out. Anderson on it. That's good for about 5 yards.
From their own 30-yard line.
Short completion there to Lee Jacobs. Anderson not quite able to get there. They get it to Unger.
Right around the 42-yard line. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with his update. Reese?
Let's take a peek at what's going on.
17-3, Purdue over Ohio State.
And for Ohio State, they're sleepwalking through this thing. If they don't turn it around, they're going to get into a world of trouble. Purdue has the edge, 17-3.
And for the Golden Gophers, I'm sure their fans and the coaching staff are paying very close attention to the score in that one. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Throws it away.
Gets rid of this one. Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 42.
Roberts read that perfectly. Nothing on the ground there for Barkley.
I think it's safe to say the defense had his number on that one. It can be very frustrating for a running back when he's stopped before he even gets going.
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 48.
Here we go. Big 3rd and 10. They go deep, and he's got a man wide open. Kelly's got it for 6.
Touchdown, Badgers.
And we lose sight of Kelly on the long ball.
Wide receiver, and it got him 6.
You said it, Brad, and a good time to call it. I tip my hat to the offensive coordinator. Well, that had to be a miscue of some kind or a mental error by the defense. This wide receiver was just too open for there not to be some kind of mistake by the defense. I'm sure the defensive coordinator is going to want to get his defense on the sideline and to make...
Man. And we get burnt on that one. Stuck with him a bit, then just a little bit straying inside, and then Kelly's speed, he was just wide open there. And throw right on the money from Warren. Wisconsin strikes back. Both our games against them last season were high-scoring games, high-scoring first quarter here.
And he adds the extra point.
Yeah.
So that's a 5-play, 76-yard drive, and they get it in for 7.
This quarterback has really demonstrated a tremendous amount of ability and leadership today. I'd be very surprised if he didn't continue to play well.
So the score now, 14-7.
All right, let's go.
And while they are behind, they know they can knock things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan.
Oh, Calhoun's going to get sacked.
He tackles him hard at the
Defender was able to get through, and he was there in an instant. There's nothing Calhoun could do.
The quarterback not only getting sacked, but getting hit like that. Those linemen better pick that quarterback up and start doing a better job of taking care of him.
Didn't even have time to throw that one away.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. Draw here. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. And he picked up almost 4 on that halfback delay. Makes it 3rd and 15. We played 1 quarter. The Badgers in front, 14-7.
Oh, some big plays in the first quarter. Some excitement in this Big Ten rivalry game. Heavily favored Wisconsin Badgers have a 14-7 lead over the defending national champs. And we're going to have a 3rd and very long to work with here to begin the 3rd quarter.
Coming up. Ball on their own 20.
To Fowler, who's going to lay out and make a diving catch. It's not going to be enough for a first down, but it'll be 11 yards. Shouldn't help with field position. Tough fella.
Doyle is waiting for the snap. He really got a hold of that one.
Fuller hustling down there. And Roberts hits him but can't make the tackle. And Barclay will get brought down around the 34.
About the 34-yard line. He did a good job there to give his team decent field position.
Okay.
So if you're the offense here, what's your mindset right now?
Let's go defense, come on.
To get back out of the field. Last time out, they drove right down the field, so they know they can move it.
And hustling in there. And he's able to get the pass off.
He faked out everybody in the stadium. When you can sell the run that well, you're going to have the upper hand on the defense.
Fooled there on the play action.
Yard line. First down. Wisconsin is up a score.
And that ball's out of his feet. Almost down as a real Fuller pass.
Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
Let's check in on what's going on in West Lafayette.
Yeah, it's a 17-10 ball game there. Boilermakers leading the Buckeyes second quarter.
Take control of this game. And for Carey, he snagged a couple of touchdown passes. The Boilermakers lead 17-10.
Touchdown difference in this one, Reese, 14-7.
Okay. Let's look at that last play. Couldn't really tell the angle. Oh, it was immediately whistled in and ruled a forward pass, but that was very close.
Second down,
second and 10 here. 48-yard line. And tackle's made, but there's a flag. Holding call on the Badgers. So 3rd and 8 or 2nd and 18. We will accept it and back them up in the field. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Just grab a hold of a defender's jersey.
Second down and a ways to go because of the penalty.
Come on. Catch we made and 3rd and 9 coming up for completion.
You know what? After a play like that, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if they went to the air again.
Warren gets it to Kelly.
Third down now, and they need to get
Come on,
down
defense.
To the 38.
Let's go.
Place is starting to get fired up.
Crowd loud here. Looking for a stop. Got it to Barclay. And a huge hit there from the league. Will shut down any opportunity there.
Yeah, right now the way this defense is swarming.
Another look at that halfback screen. Athletic play by Warren. They're able to get through. Open field. Anthony Leak. Start of our last game. Getting the late interception to win it. Making a big play there. But Wisconsin's going to keep their offense on the field. They are going for it here.
So it's 4th down.
Let's go defense.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. Short yardage situation, and the offense is in the jumbo package.
Paul hits them, but they've got the first.
37-yard line. They almost stopped him on 4th, but it'll be a first down.
And he's an excellent awareness to know where he had to go to keep this drive.
Rough there. Threw it out. And he's able to make a nice spin move there. And roll off the contact. Gets enough for the first.
From the 37-yard line, first down.
Dang. Big play there for the Badgers. Just not quite able to get the stop.
Back to pass.
They're going to go deep into the end zone. Lynch will get a hand on it. Good work there. Broken up.
Well, you want to do everything you can to keep the ball out of the hands of these receivers, so that was a really good effort.
Dawson a little banged up, but he'll be good to return.
Ball on the 37-yard
2nd
line.
and 10 here. They're going to motion out. Carroll will make the tackle, 3rd and 4.
The pass good for maybe 7 yards.
Tight end does a good job here of selling his block and then getting out on his route and making a nice catch for a good gain.
Come on, come on, come on.
So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4. Wisconsin is up 7.
On defense. Tate will make a strong tackle there, and they're shut down. Will they go forward again, or will they bring out the field goal unit? They will bring up the field goal unit. This will be a 47-yard attempt.
4th down, so the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board. Wisconsin is hoping to make this a 2-score game.
That kick is strong and right down the middle, 17-7. Number 1, Wisconsin Badgers lead.
Now, here's Reese Davis. Reese.
Time to boil her up and make our way to West Lafayette.
Almost at the end of the first half there, Purdue 20, Ohio State 10.
Ohio State, a very lethargic performance so far. If they don't watch out, they're going to be in a world of hurt. Purdue has the edge, 20-10.
I don't expect that score is going to hold, but boy, that would be an upset. Wisconsin. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Now here we go. Let's get back in this thing, come on.
It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime.
Calhoun to Lambert. Catch made, 8 yards there.
Hard at the 33-yard line. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
They look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
For Martin on the carry.
They'll run it here, and they've got the first down. From their own 37-yard line, it's 1st down.
1st and 10. Calhoun's going to get hit, and it's going to be incomplete there.
The worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage.
Not able to throw off cleanly there.
Next time he should just throw it away out of bounds.
It's 2nd and 10.
Come on here, shotgun, we're going to do play action. We can get him off guard a little. Calhoun to Ostrander, and that's going to be good for a 1st down.
Around the 48-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Oh,
Almost intercepted there.
This just shows you that you don't need to be sacking the quarterback to disrupt the passing game.
and Calhoun knew it right when it released his hand. That was not a good idea. Trying to go out toward the sideline, but the defender went back. Should have went with the short option. And we are very lucky that was not intercepted.
From their own 48-yard line, it's 2nd down. Looking for the corner.
Bass on the run, good for 5.
Gains about 5 yards on the run.
Okay.
From the 47-yard line.
3rd down, come on.
3rd down.
Calhoun to Fowler, he's got it.
Around the 34-yard line.
You know, the wide receiver,
And our star receiver making another nice play there.
I
Hanging
think
into
it's
that one.
concentration, what he did at the end of the
That is
route
a
to
clutch
make
pickup.
He
We lose
felt
the chase.
coverage. He knew that he had a man on him, but he's able to keep the defender away from the football and go up and make
Try halfback screen here. Calhoun got it to Bass. It's going to be good for about 4.
Around the 30-yard line. 4 yards on that play.
And I thought this play was going to go for more yards, but the defense did a good job of shutting it down before the halfback could get any further downfield.
We're at play number 9 of this current
Come on,
drive.
come on, come on. Calhoun to Dunbar.
Incomplete. It's knocked down.
Taking a chance there, not going to happen.
Great reaction
Incompletion.
by the defender. That pass was really launched up into the air, and he had to follow it carefully.
Right,
to
so
close in on the
3rd
ball
and
to break
6.
up the play.
Come on. Be smart.
Third down again.
Be smart, be smart, be smart, be smart. Calhoun to Benson. He's going to make the catch and try to spin upfield.
Pass play went for nearly
Not
enough to
quite
keep
the
moving,
right
but they're stopped just short. Boy, that's tough.
That is always a tough pill to swallow. Having to leave the field knowing how close you came to converting on 3rd down. You got to get those.
We're just gonna go with the field goal here. We still have a lot of work to do if we
They're
get
going to
the
try a
first.
long field goal here.
We trust Walker. He can do this. Walker's got it. There we go. 3 points. Nice kick.
Quick update now. Here's Reese.
Even if we got the first down, we would have a ton of work to do. So let's go for it. Let's kick from Walker. Purdue has a 3-point lead in the second half now over the Buckeyes.
Boilermakers lead 20-17.
Touchdown difference, Reese. 17-10 here. Walker is lined up to kick this one off. Kelly is set to return. And he got all of this one. Great kick. They'll start at the 25.
Come on, defense. Let's go.
Wisconsin up 7 points.
Anderson picks it.
Intercepted.
And he may take it.
To the 10.
He will. Let's go.
How about the play by the
Pick 6.
That was a great interception and an even better effort to bring the ball
Come
back
on.
for a touchdown.
We had a big pick 6 against Wisconsin during the regular season, part of our huge comeback last season. And right here, Anderson, just reading this perfectly. You can see him up here. Jumping in front, making the play, and then able to win the foot race back. That is huge. Let's go.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up.
And Walker's got it. We're tied up here.
Splits the uprights with the extra point. They line up to kick this one away. He got all of that one.
This game has certainly changed. 2 quick touchdowns for us, and we are all back to even. How will the Badgers respond here? Got it to Kelly. It's going to be good for a first down.
Brought down at the 40-yard line.
Man, that is a great call and a big game, especially on an early down.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. He's back to pass here on first down.
Tate can't bring him down. And that's going to be a big game for Wisconsin. They're quickly moving down the field here.
That's pretty impressive. Accuracy is important, but just as important is having receivers that can make plays.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37.
Come on.
Drops back to pass.
Oh, they run the cross successfully, and they get it to Lattimore.
They're going to take their first time out.
They're going to have 1st and goal after a nice play there.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Gives it right side. Runs right for a nice gain. Wisconsin's going to have to use their second time out of the half. Just inside the 5.
4.
Second down. Defense and their short yardage package.
Tate met him nicely.
The Golden Gophers taking their first time out of that.
And look at Tate reading this beautifully. Cutting up to the left. Finding his way, making a strong tackle.
Makes it 3rd and goal.
And how big of a difference will that make? 3rd
So
and
here
goal
we go.
here.
It's 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. The intensity of this place is increasing.
Oh, they get through there.
He scores.
This kid is a really reliable weapon. You definitely want the football in his hands near the end zone, and he showed you why right there.
Good drive and score there for the Badgers. And they respond, they get the lead back here.
Wisconsin with a 6-point lead.
And dive in
And
there.
he adds the extra point.
We had a huge block extra point against them in the regular season last year. Good effort in that one. Alright,
Looks like they're ready for the kick.
we got time, we got 2 timeouts left.
And this is just a booming kick.
I just thought about it for a second. We'll take a
the end
knee.
zone for a touchback. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. He's taking it
Catch
up
me.
on the 33-yard line. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kurt.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the
Now we gotta start hurrying up here. Second and
about 2
2.
yards to go.
Calhoun to Ostrander, he got it.
And he's hit before he can go anywhere.
This guy has that innate ability to...
He's threading the needle there. He has thrown interceptions recently, but he's
It's
not
just enough
afraid
distance
to
from the
try to make
defender
something
a
happen.
completion possible. You don't see it from every receiver, but
I
this
like
guy's
that.
got it.
Good work up toward midfield now. To Fowler catches me, first down. Over 100 yards now for Martell Fowler. Fowler again. We'll take our second time out now.
Minnesota's a little confused. They use their second time out.
Alright.
down, 5 to go.
35.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
To Dunbar, no.
Almost intercepted.
And Keller had an opportunity for INT. Dropped one earlier. That would have been an impressive catch, but fortunate for us here. Okay.
From the 36-yard line.
35.
Third down. Now he's scrambling.
To Ostrander.
To the receiver, and he's got it again.
And he's going to be hit out of
Well,
bounds.
here they were hoping to get a few extra yards after the catch. Give the defense credit. They held him short.
No lose yards there. Oof. I don't think we'll lose anything. So a 53-yard attempt. Is that the move for us? Yes, I think it is. It's a long kick. He's got a
So it's
strong
fourth
leg
down.
for sure.
They call on the kicker for
Let's
a
go, Walker.
long
Come on.
field goal. Kicks
Oh,
away.
yeah. What a great kick there. 53-yard middle. Andy Walker booting it. Let's go.
Walker has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. Nice kick, plenty of distance.
It's a high kickoff. Kelly will return it.
He's to the 10.
He's going to get hit down hard. Worked out nicely there. 4-point game. Only one time out at the
Get the
end.
ball in the end zone on their last drive.
19
This quarterback
here.
just picked apart the defense.
I think this defense has got to do something because right now the quarterback is in such
Hand
a
off.
rhythm.
Oh, no.
You've got to do something to try to get him out of it. I would suggest trying to bring him
Oh,
pressure.
no.
Try to come up with an exotic blitz look.
And a
try to
huge
get him
run there
on his
for the
heels
Badgers.
as opposed to being the aggressor and attacking the defense.
Oh, no. Wisconsin was likely content with going into halftime with that 4-point lead. But look at the blocking they get there, and then just not able to make the play defensively. Fortunately, we are able to drag him down, but they're all the way up to the 35. So they are close to field goal range.
First and 10.
Any
Let's see if
field goal
they can
range
build
here.
off
Long
that great
kick will
run.
be 52 from here.
Wisconsin
What will this
is
be?
up 4. Gets it out in a hurry. Keeps his eye
To
on it. Makes
under, and it's going to be first and goal after a huge game there. So the Badgers fly down the field in seconds, and they
that
have first
play
and
could
goal.
have gone for 6.
Oh, boy, you're right. And all week long, this secondary did a lot of talking about how they were going to dominate these receivers.
Huge
I think
run
this
and a
is time
huge
that they
pass.
Step up and prove it on the field.
There's
Forget about
just
talking
seconds
trash.
left
Let's see how they
here.
react after giving up that big play.
We'll keep the offense on the field. 4 seconds left in the first half.
First and
They
goal
have
from
one
the 4,
timeout.
looking for Pater.
And they
That's his second touchdown catch of the game.
And a great awareness by the quarterback to get him the ball and pick up 6 points.
No. And we felt good. After we got that field goal, thought we were going to cut it down to 4 before halftime. And the Badgers just flying down the field. Saw some space there, got it to him, touchdown. And wow. An instant response. But
He
if it
makes the
there, an
PAT.
extra point in, but wow. Disappointment there. There's 3 seconds left.
I have a feeling this ball is going nowhere near the return man with this kickoff, most likely to end the half. He's to the 10. He's got the corner. Across the
There goes Roberts! No way!
50.
Go! Go, Josh!
Touchdown goes
Oh my God, 108 yards. And the stadium is going nuts. Do you believe that? Oh my God. Well, the Badgers thought they could just kick it out of the end zone and send it to halftime, and they very nearly did. He caught that at the back of the end zone, took it out for the last play of the half. And Roberts, what a play here. The momentum keeps swinging back and forth. What an absolute stunner. After the Badgers had the incredibly quick touchdown drive, we had an even more instant response, taking it back for the touchdown. Unbelievable. We're just gonna go with the extra point here. High scoring game is gonna be more points in the second half. Wk.8 unreal end of the first half here. And what a ball game we got in the battle for Paul Bunyan's ass. Ohio State has a lead now in the third quarter.
And for Ohio State, they're looking to win their third straight. And for Hughes, he scored a touchdown. Ohio State leads it 24-20.
Well, there's some talk this week that we might see some upsets this week. I don't think you could ever expect that to happen, though. So at the end of the half, the Badgers in front, 31-27.
Take a deep breath. What a half that was. What excitement. And number 1, Wisconsin leads number 24, defending national champion Minnesota. They are outgaining us tremendously. They have over twice as much yards of total offense we have. They have 378. We have 171. But we're only down by 4. A 13-6 first down advantage. They're 50% on third down. We're 20%. They're 1 for 1 on fourth. Looking at those stats, you would think they would be absolutely destroying us right now. But this is a big stat right here. The turnover, the pick 6, that's one of our scores. The kick return for touchdown is the other. Kick return yards right here. 108-yard return. That was nuts. And we're finding a way to stay in this game. Time possession advantage also for Wisconsin. Josh Calhoun is 12 of 18, 163 yards, 1 touchdown, no INTs, sacked once. Not much success from Bassel and Martin. Big game from Martell Fowler, our star receiver, 113 yards and a touchdown. Robert Ostrander having a nice game as well with 4 catches. Defense, Melvin Anderson with 8 tackles, Tayton Harrell with 5. Anderson with that incredible pick 6 as well. Manuel Walker, he's on as well, hitting long fields. He's 2 for 2. Isaac Warren, 19 of 24, 277 yards with the redshirt senior, 3 touchdowns, 1 INT. No sacks, we got to get some more pressure on him. Lee Barclay, 100 yards, 12 attempts and a touchdown. Zane Unger, 7 catches, 103 yards, 2 touchdowns. Touchdown from Julius Kelly as well, 59-yard score there. The defense, Marcel Nash has 5 tackles, Cameron Watkins has 4. Clint Pugh hits his field goal. This is a crazy football game. So much excitement here in Minneapolis. This was a very highly anticipated game, and it's living up to the expectations, just as it did in both meetings last season. A lot of action. We haven't had a lead. Wisconsin took it early. They were up by 7 after the first quarter. We've just been hanging in there, tied things up with that huge pick 6. Incredible end of the first half. There was 17 points scored in very, very little time. The long field goal, the incredibly quick drive, and then the last play of the half. The kickoff return, 108 yards from Roberts. That sent us into the locker room absolutely fired up. Stadium full of energy. Let's come on, we can do this. Let's keep fighting. Gets the ball to start things off. Roberts is back to return. And he's going to get another chance. Should he take it out again? Yes, he will. And that time he's not able to find a way, but everyone wanted him to try it. He's got to get brought down. It's a little short of the 20.
Heading back onto the field, the team looked very loose. Their coach told me that his team knows no one gave them a chance in this one and that all of the pressure is on the other sideline. Back up to you, Brad.
Once again, this classic matchups providing the fans with a great show.
Let's go. Come on. Starting this drive at the 17. Coming out here, pumped up.
They'll go to work at the 17.
Let's start things off on the ground. Try to go to the left. Come on, let's get some blocking, please. Bass is going to go up the middle here. Saw some space. Gets about 5. So nice looking start there. It's from 5 now.
From their own 23-yard line, it's second down. They're calling an audible.
Calhoun. Oh no.
That makes it 3rd and 15.
The protection broke down. The defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
Pressure from the Badgers. Josh Calhoun will get sacked, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and quite long now. They need 15 yards to avoid a 3 and out.
It's 3rd and 15. Ball on their own 13. He drops back.
Calhoun's going to throw it out to Bass. The ball is out.
Yep, and this is why you need to know where the ball is at all times.
That was not a good decision by Calhoun. Regardless, Bass was covered. Luckily got it to him nicely. Might have been down. Nice recovery there nonetheless by Mitchell. Booth will take a look at the fumble.
And the booth is going to take a few looks at this to see whether or not the ball came out before he was down.
I'm going to roll no fumble there. Not much of a difference at all.
That was still a close
Got a punt it here. Doyle will be punting this one from
right
right end zone. Certainly not what we were hoping for to start the second half.
Doyle is the punter.
Solid punt there from Doyle. And that'll switch field about as nicely as we could have hoped for. Wisconsin will get it up at the 45. So, let's go. Come on. Their offense has been playing very well. It's good defense, though. And, oh, yeah, man open there. Barclay was open along the sideline. Had some room to run. But Warren just not able to connect it with him. Catch a bit of a break here to start this drive.
Check it down or take off and run with it.
He's on the run.
Anderson hits him. Tate will bring him down. 3rd and 1 coming up now.
That'll make it 3rd and 1. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. 3rd down and short, and the stadium is rocking right now.
And they get the first.
Nice run there. Nice run there by the tailback, and it's good for the first.
He got by a couple of defenders and made it to the sticks for the first down.
From the 42-yard line. First down.
Oh, Warren's going to keep it.
On the option.
Ball will bring him down.
For a nice gain.
It's going to go about 4
Around
there.
4 yards there on the quarterback keeper. That makes it 2nd and 6. It's 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. He's scrambling.
And Warren's going to get through
Now he's
there.
going to run and watch out.
And slide down.
Decides to slide. And he has a huge gain.
Yeah, I like the decision-making ability of this quarterback. He looks and looks. He sees nothing. He didn't get rattled. He sees some green in front of him. He takes off. Ends up with a great run.
Okay. Our defense step up here. Keep them out of the end zone. We'll keep a
We've
one
got a
possession
1st and
game.
10. Ball on the 22-yard
Let's
line.
go.
Wisconsin holds a 4-point lead.
He makes the tackle.
From the 18-yard line, second down. Little handoff.
Air motion. 3rd and 2 now.
For a decent gain. And they'll look to convert here on another 3rd down.
Come on, defense. This is big. Let's go. Shut them down. Let's go. Paul tries to get there, not quite able to in time. And the completion made. Isaac Warren continuing having success here. Going to be up to the 3-yard line now.
1st and goal from the 2.
Inside the 3 on the doorstep of making it a 2-possession game.
Short yardage defense here.
Tossing outside, Tate will make a nice play.
The problem at times with pitch outs is they're really slow.
Not going to give anything easy. Good work there.
Defense had plenty of time to swarm to the ball.
It's going to lose a bit. We're back up to about the 3 now.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage.
Tate hits him, and we are eventually able to wrestle him down. Big dude, tough to tackle. And we bring him down around the 1 now. So 3rd and goal. Come on. Come on, find a way to get this stop. Kelly in motion. He's going to get the ball, and he's going to get a block, and he's going to get a touchdown.
That's what happens when you can win the war in the trenches down near the goal line.
Yeah, clever play here on the goal line. Kelly rolling out, getting the ball. And a block right there. Propels him into the end zone. They will extend their lead here.
And he converts the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield.
Come on.
They'll go to work at the 25. Trying to confuse the defense here with the audible.
To Dunbar, he's going to make a catch. There we go, about 10 yards on that. Okay.
From their own 35-yard line. First down.
Michael Bass is going to get about 9 on the ground.
The delay gave the back some room to run, and he was able to pick up about 9 yards. In second down now, they're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
And Calhoun gets dropped there for a loss.
But the defense is fired up, responding and reacting to that sack. Not only do they get the quarterback, but they hit him and hit him hard.
Yeah, good pressure, and they made a big play.
Create some confidence for this defense. The next time this quarterback drops back to throw, you got to be thinking he's going to be a little bit gun shy and concerned about the pressure that these defense is putting on him.
Well, put us in a tough spot here. 3rd and 9. Need a nice play.
It's third down.
Calhoun to Fowler, and we got it to him.
47-yard line.
Let's go. We're going to be a tough out. Wisconsin knows that. Huge play there. Keeping the ball, keeping possession, keeping the drive going. Got it to Robert Ostrander. tight window there. Fortunately, able to get it to him.
It's second down, 6 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line.
And this one up the middle. Michael Bass has got some yardage first down.
He's at the 40, and that's their third first down of the drive.
The defense needs to figure out a way to stop them, or else they're going to have no problem putting points on the board.
First and 10.
Up to about 38-yard line now. Calhoun to Ostrander, and he's got room. Is he gonna take it? Yes.
Great effort by the wide receiver. And not to take anything away from the quarterback, but the wide receiver made this play. You know, if a quarterback has a strong arm, one of his favorite routes is the post. And I thought the quarterback did a really good job here of using his eyes to move the safety, to open up that void in the defense, and then he made the good throw to the receiver for the touchdown.
That was big time there. We're gonna pull it back to one possession. Wisconsin just had a defensive letdown there. Robert Ostrander making a nice move, and he got himself open. We get it to him. Now, getting late in the third quarter, I think now it makes sense to go for the 2-point conversion here. So let's do it. Let's get this. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. To Benson, he's got it. Let's go. I don't know initially, but we do find a way to get it to him. Get this here. Hold on a bit, getting it to Eddie Benson. And luckily, he was able to get enough space, enough time to get that completion.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They ran the ball very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6.
Number 1, Wisconsin back in the field here. And he's going to float it out. They got it to Unger, and he's able to get a foot down. Isaac Warren was right on the money with that throw. And they're going to be up 2 around midfield right away. Defense got to find a way to shut them down. Come on. There we go. Tate playing his heart out, making a big play there.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. He's going to go for a home run.
And they got it to Kelly. There's a flag though. What is it?
At about the 15-yard line.
It is an illegal touching penalty on Julius Kelly.
Little stumbles like these
And
can
that is going
kill
to
your
erase
offensive
it.
progress.
Let's take another look at it. Here, Kelly. Rolling out, boom. Clearly out of bounds. Ref was right there, all over it. And that penalty, instead of at the 15-yard line, will be facing a 3rd and 15 at the 44.
The penalty pushes them back
defense.
even more. It makes it 3rd down and 15. The arms are waving on the defensive side of the football to get this crowd alive. Drop back to pass. Throws the
a flag here.
And down he goes.
What will this
Around the
be?
28-yard line. And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see
Holding
what's on.
goal. Holding on Sam Remmers, their center.
They'll line up for
And
another
penalties
third down
costing
play because of the
Wisconsin.
penalty.
Well, here you're in a third down situation, and then someone makes a mental mistake. It makes your blood boil if you're a coach.
It's been an offensive explosion through 3 quarters of play. We head to the 4th quarter. Wisconsin's got a 3-point lead.
What a game we got going on here. And Wisconsin being hurt this drive with penalties. Let's look here at Remmers. Right there, grabbing and pulling him down. Ref was right there through the flag. They had an illegal touching in the play before. And now here they are.
Third and even
It's
longer
at
now.
3rd and
after the
25.
penalty. Wisconsin has a 3-point lead.
Trying to get pressure, and we are going to sack Warren. So they're going to be facing a 4th and 31.
5 sacks in the season now.
I'll tell you what, this guy
Let's
seems
go.
to give maximum effort on every play. He is so hard to keep off the quarterback.
Fourth and long here after the sack. Bass is the deep man awaiting the return.
Clark will punt this one away.
Oh, excellent punt.
Bass on the return. And he's going to get us up to about the 40. So here's our chance.
Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
Let's check in. What's happening in Iowa?
There's a big Ten ball game going on right there. All tied up in the 4th quarter. Number 19, Michigan State and Iowa, 24 apiece.
I don't expect that score is going to hold, but boy, that would be an upset.
And it hasn't been that frequent that our defense was able to get a stop. So big chance here. We've got to take advantage of it. Let's go.
This is a pretty crucial series right here. With things being so tight, your best players have to step it up on both sides of the ball.
September's going to go up the middle, and Bass is going to be met instantly.
This guy's just an amazing playmaker.
Defensive tackle was able to get off his block and make a play.
From their own 38-yard line. 2nd down.
Calhoun to Fowler. Breaks a tackle. Let's go.
6-yard line.
I tell you, these guys have some skill players who can make things happen.
Let's go.
They picked up an enormous amount of real estate on that play.
Let's go. Come on.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
I got it, Ostrander. Come on.
He's hit and taken down.
Ah.
So a nice little pitch and catch there, and that'll give the offensive 1st down.
That was a very good-looking pass play.
To the 17. We're moving it right now.
17-yard line. 1st down.
Calhoun, I was moving up looking to try to run, but he'll get dropped and it's going to be a 4-yard loss.
And we've seen just why many call this kid one of the best
Yeah,
defensive
trying to
players
move up in the
country.
pocket
This
there,
guy's
maybe
just at another
scramble
level.
for a bit.
It just looks like he is stronger and
It's
faster
going to back us
than
up to the
everybody else on the
22.
field.
Come on.
So it'll be 2nd and 14 after the setback.
Calhoun to Dunbar. Catch made.
The 10-yard line.
3rd and 3 coming up.
Yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
3rd and 3 here.
They're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
I'm going to motion out. I'm going to try to get this to the outside. Come on. Block for him. And off. Bass is going to tuck it up, and he's going to be just short. 4th and inches now.
Well, that's a big-time stop by the defense. You know, Brad, one of the things that all defensive coordinators always try to emphasize is their ability to stop offenses on 3rd down. That is a big stop, and I think it could have a lot to do with the outcome of this football game.
It's 4th down.
We're going to line up to go for it here. Rolling the dice, looking for a big play. And off, Martin's got it. Let's go. Being bold here. And it pays off. Just old school power football on 4th and inches, massive play. And we're able to bust through there. 1st and goal at the 4, looking for our first lead.
1st and goal from the 4, looking for Pater.
Martin on the carry, he's going to be just short. Now inside the 1. Come on. We get in, touchdown. First lead of the ball game. Here in the 4th quarter. What a game. We're in the middle of another absolute classic here in the battle for Paul Bunyan's axe. Let's go. Kick is good by Walker. It's a 4-point game. Wisconsin will need a touchdown. Let's go.
This team is going to avoid a devastating loss. He's going to have to come through yet again.
Pressure on the senior quarterback for Wisconsin, Isaac Warren, trying to keep the #1 Badgers undefeated. What a ball game we got here. 1st and 10, the Badgers start their own 25. Warren tosses it to Barclay, and he is hit in the backfield. What a play there from Taliano. Oh, yes, sir, come on.
From their own 23-yard line. 2nd down.
Let's go. Hand off to Barclay. He's going to break a tackle. He breaks free. Leak will chase him down. Big gain there for the Badgers past midfield. Able to break free there. Barclay, very good running back here for the Badgers. Making a big play there up to the 40.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Todd motions out to the right. Makes a throw. got it to Kelly, forced out of bounds.
At the 29-yard line. He's had a good game, snaring passes for 100 yards.
Even when he isn't open, the quarterback will still throw him the ball and just let him make a
Come on,
play. It really
defense.
shows the trust that the quarterback has with his receiver.
Come on,
Just under
defense.
3 to go in regulation.
Hand off to Barkley. He's going to get hit. Allen makes the tackle. 4-yard gain.
Gets about 4 yards on the play. It's second down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Defense. Let's go. False start there. The right guard moving through the snap. The penalties hurt them on the last
Be
drive.
careful to
It's
avoid
certainly not going
these.
to hit them that
Penalties
game.
are a great way to stall out a drive.
Turn it back into a 2nd and 11.
Second down and 11
Come on.
yards to the sticks.
Come on.
Ball on the 30-yard line. Back to pass.
Harrell,
Incomplete.
the area, incomplete.
Receiver wide open. You spend all those hours during
Warren
the week
sailing
to
it
be able to
there.
get prepped
So
and ready to
second
go. Got an
down,
open
no
man like
success.
this, just
3rd and
step
11
deliver,
coming
make
up
the
now.
throw.
It's 3rd and long, and at this stage of this game, they probably have to go to the air. The student section's going crazy.
They will hand it off. Jackson, it's got a first. Harrell will make the tackle, but a big play there for Wisconsin. On 3rd down, they go with the carry, and it works out very well for them. Big Wisconsin
From
run
the
there.
13-yard line. First down.
They're here at the 13-yard line now.
Warren.
One will keep it. It's hit hard. 2nd and 2 now. Badgers up to about the 5.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go.
Defense, come on. Lynch gets through there, makes a big play.
At about the 9-yard line. Minnesota
We'll take a
taking
timeout
first down
now.
out of that.
Okay. Come on.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here.
Come on.
This place is starting to get fired up. Back to pass.
Catch made by Kelly. Badgers take the lead. The Badgers respond here. This epic football game. Isaac Warren just seeing the space, making the nice throw, getting it to Kelly.
So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point. Just under 2 to go in the game. And he adds the extra point.
Alright, so we have plenty of time to work with in this drive. Let's go.
Clark gets set to kick this one away. And
Clark
he got
boots
all
it.
of this one. Great kick.
Roberts will take it out of the end zone.
He's to the 10.
And it's going to put down 22, 23. Okay.
And for Lee, he's been making his presence felt.
Well, this guy seems to just be the spark plug for this defense. They seem to go when they play depending on the vibe and energy that he brings. And today, boy, he is bringing it. I'm going to slide my offensive line and my protection towards him to be able to try to take him away and do anything to try to mix up my looks for him.
And right now, he's pumping up his defensive teammates, telling them to hold on.
What a ball game it has been so far.
Crucial drive here on a first down here
So
in the
far
fourth
from
quarter with less than 2
decided.
minutes to go.
Gonna start things off on the ground. Come on, block for Bass here. Come on. Bass tries to take it to the outside. Just about
around the 23-yard line.
It's okay, that's okay. Come on.
From their own 23-yard line.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Calhoun to Fowler, we got it to him.
This guy has that innate ability to get just enough distance from a defender to
Fowler.
make the completion possible. You don't see it
Getting
from
the
every
big game there.
receiver.
Nice
This
throw
guy's
from
got it.
Calhoun. First down and 10, about 35.
34. He drops back.
Trying to float it up to Bass, incomplete. Okay. Come on.
Second down and 10 to go.
Come on.
On 34. Under a minute left in the game. They try to get a head start there.
And pre-snap penalty. Shoot.
Sometimes what happens
False start.
is a lineman will see movement on the other side of the ball and be coaxed into jumping over.
Alright. Shoot.
The penalty makes it 2nd and 15. They're changing the play.
Strander makes the catch.
And for Ostrander, he brings his receiving yardage to 100.
Well, this guy
Let's take a timeout right now.
If he doesn't get his numbers, they usually don't have much success moving the football.
Come on. One timeout left.
Third and long.
35-yard
If
line.
the defense gets a stop here, it might be a W.
To Dunbar, he's got the catch and he's got a first down.
Great tackle at the 45.
Oh, what a play there.
Pass puts it at 300 yards.
Excellent pass, Calhoun getting it to Dunbar, and then Dunbar
It's always a boost to see that hard work.
able to fight and get enough to move the chains.
He should be very pleased.
And it's not too often you get a game like this from your quarterback, but it doesn't matter because these guys are still losing in the game.
Out to Benson.
He's in the open field.
He's got about 5 yards.
5 yards from that completion.
You don't have to go deep every play to be successful. They got 5 yards on the play, and that's always a good game.
Come on.
From the 50, it's 2nd down.
Calhoun able to get the pass over. Avoid a sack.
Brad, I just think these quarterbacks got to do a much better job of being able to read that
That's
defense
important,
and make
for
quicker
sure, good
decisions.
work.
Especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
And here's another
Really
3rd down. Under a minute left.
Throws it up to Fowler. No. And it'll be 4th down now.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage.
And give Fowler a chance. Not gonna look
And
into that
find the
play.
second and third receiver.
This will be ball game right here.
Fourth down. Looks like they've decided to go for it here.
To Dunbar, he's got the catch.
And about the 41.
Well, this is just outstanding execution by the quarterback and his wide
And we move the chains.
Look at that throw and you think, oh
I
my.
don't think he was rolled out of bounds there. I'm not sure. We will hurry up. 4th down conversion. Game on the line. Able to make the play there.
Gosh, what are you doing? You're throwing that into coverage. But only he knows the confidence that he has in his wide receiver to have the ability to come down with the football for that first down. That's big time there between the quarterback and the wide receiver.
Calhoun to Benson.
And down he goes at about the 23-yard line.
To Fowler, he's got it. Just threading the needle there.
Looks like the defense
Defender was in the area.
this offense, you've got to be ready for a pass.
No room for error on that one. Got it to Fowler. Wisely, quickly gets rid of it. 16 seconds. 9-yard line.
And this is the 13th play of this drive.
We got a man jumping. Go to the end zone. We got him! Let's go! That's a defensive penalty. Offsides on the Badgers. Tanner Brooks jumped early. That's the flag. The touchdown will stand.
There's a huge touchdown.
Do you believe it? And we will take the lead on an unbelievable drive here. And what a nice throw this was, just getting it in there to Levi Dunbar. And oh my goodness, another look at this one. Boom. Oh my God. There's 12 seconds left.
And he converts the extra point. And with time winding down, they probably won't let this return man field the ball.
Walker's just going to put all his might into it and make it out of the end zone. What do we have? Kick return for a touchdown at the end of the first half. Walker will just take it easy and bring up their offense.
Not much time to be creative here.
They need to go 75 yards in 12 seconds. And we just need to find a way to shut it
Right now
down.
they're fighting the clock and this defense. Final drive here with less than 2 minutes to play.
We're going to hand it off to Barclay.
Hands it to the back.
And he's going to get brought down.
Run there. And
So they get a few yards there on the
You
ground.
think so, but there doesn't seem to be much urgency on the field right now.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. He's looking to
Warren.
pass.
And he's going to get hit out of
Down,
bounds.
he's knocked out.
He made a really
So that's
good
gonna
move
get them
at the
in
line of
Hail Mary
scrimmage.
range.
Sometimes all you need to do is throw off the defender's timing just a little bit at the start of the play.
Nice pass there to Julius Kelly. And someone's going to have their heart broken at the final whistle after this play. Who will it be?
From their own 47-yard line. First down. So this is it right here. One last play and one last chance to win the game. If they can get
Leg
the
gets
Hail
through,
Mary,
he hits
they'll pull
him.
out the miracle win.
Throw.
Oh, way out there. They knock it down.
Incomplete! Yes! Do you believe it? Minneapolis goes wild. We have won the Paul Bunyan's axe again. Another absolute instant classic. Wisconsin Badger hearts are
That should
shredded.
do it. Our final tally
What
of
a
this one.
win.
Minnesota 49, Wisconsin 45.
And the Badgers 45.
Kirk, go ahead and just give us your reflections on this game.
Minnesota comes away with bragging rights this year, and I'm sure the fans and students will enjoy it just as much as the players. They were the better team today and added another great chapter to this rivalry.
Here's another look at our selection for the EA Sports Player of the Game.
Yeah.
For Minnesota, they win their 7th game, bringing their record to 7-2, and they push for a bowl berth. And for the Badgers, they dropped their first game of the season after that 8-0 start, dashing any dreams of going undefeated. Thanks for joining us for another game of NCAA Football 13. For Kirk, Aaron, and everyone here at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye. We'll see you next time.
Unbelievable game here in Minneapolis, and we have taken down the #1 Wisconsin Badgers 49-45 in an absolute instant ESPN classic. Another one for us. What a win this was. Well, Wisconsin outgained us big time, 553-383, 21-17 first downs. They were 66% on third down. We were 33%. They were 1 for 1 on fourth. We were 2 for 2 on fourth. Looking at those stats, you would think they won this game. There was an interception, the one turnover in the game. It was a pick 6 for us. We had a kick return for a touchdown. Those were 2 huge plays, obviously. Time of possession advantage for Wisconsin. Josh Calhoun, 28 of 38, 361 yards, 3 touchdowns, no INTs, sacked 4 times. But what an incredible game it was from Josh Calhoun. He had been struggling in recent weeks. We knew he had to be absolutely lights out in this one like he was last year against the Badgers, and he absolutely was. Michael Bassett, 40 yards. Herm Martin got a touchdown, 13 yards. Martell Feller, what a game from him. 9 catches, 175 yards and a touchdown. Robert Ostrander also had 100 yards on 8 catches and a touchdown. Levi Dunbar with a touchdown, 5 catches and 50 yards. Benson, Bass, and Lambert also with receptions. Defense. It was hard. The Badger team is great. Tayton Anderson, 9 tackles. Melvin Anderson had that huge pick 6. Harrell, 7 tackles. Walker, 2 for 2. Great game from him, including a 53-yarder. Hit all his extra points. Kick return, Adam Roberts. Unbelievable play to end the first half. 108-yard kick return for a touchdown. You can see what kind of impact that made in the final score. Wow. Isaac Warren, devastating loss for him and the Badgers for sure. 24 of 32, 356 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 INT, 1 sack. He was very good. He did make one mistake that cost them, but he was very good, as was Lee Barclay, the senior halfback, 151 yards on 22 attempts and a touchdown. Julius Kelly also had a touchdown run on a nice little play there in the goal line. Zane Unger and Julius Kelly had 127 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns each. Big games for both of them. Jacobs had 3 catches. Lattimore and Todd had 2. Badger defense, Marcel Nash led with 9 tackles. Brandon Ginn had 7. Their defense certainly had issues as well. Clint Pugh was good on his field goal. A couple punts from Frank Clark. Yeah. What a game this was. So many points. Absolute shootout. 14-7 after 1. We fought back. Unreal end of the first half. Incredible action at the end. Just fighting back, able to get ourselves in the lead for the first time in the fourth quarter. They were able to respond, and then we were able to respond right at the end. Wisconsin got into Hail Mary range, threw into the end zone. We batted down for the victory, stunning the number 1 Wisconsin Badgers and getting a huge victory, winning the battle for the Paul Bunyan Axe. What a win it was. Minneapolis, loving what we're seeing. We still got some Minnesota magic for sure after all. What a victory here. Let's go Golden Gophers.